This is not Senator Kennedy, but I sure like sounding like Senator Kennedy. And this is not your favorite Russian propagandist. Нет, it is me, I, Donovan Warland. Hello, sports fans. Alright, so truly one of those things that it spins you up, and then I have to sit back and go, no, embrace the true spirit of Mark Hamill as the Joker, and then laugh like the Joker about the subject matter, because, buddy, you're probably taking it too serious. Why so serious? That kind of thing. But also, look at that. Whoa, someone rolling hard on the boulevard. That was kind of interesting. I hadn't seen that kind of tint on windows before in this area. It's mirrored. I'm not sure if that's actually legal here, that you mirror out your windows, but that was an interesting... There's certain styles of the way people will alter their cars that you realize Chicago gang member or California gang member fleeing like rats, going to one of the next boats on the sea that's sinking as well. And with that, we enter what's the subject today. Google has moved everything, fired everyone. They're gone. California's sunk. Fuck them. They're fucking sunk. Google's like, San Jose, sorry. None of our campus projects are going to happen. We're selling the places that we're already overstaffed in. And so I want to bring this up. Seeing Antifa fuck with old people. Some speech going on, Riley Gaines, like I was talking about, and what's Antifa doing? Antifa's following old people and saying like cruel shit, like trolling old ladies who like could barely walk, trolling old people. So what they were doing is menacing them. That's called menacing. Now, of course, the police just followed blithely and kind of like kept them away, and then if the police kind of tried to get in between them, the Antifa superhumanly large fatto would be like, don't touch me, and stuff like that. So how do you sell intimidating old women, Democrats? How do you sell that? Like the real thing. Like, we don't do that. We don't show up where you all are watching Beyonce or Harris or something and menace you as you go to your car. You don't need to call the police to be like, a bunch of Trump supporters are following me down the street and menacing me. How do you guys plan to sell that and get elected? How? Who would buy that? You see, if you elect us, we won't menace your grandma. This won't happen to you if you elect us. That's where you guys are at now, apparently. Like, that's the best you could be promising is, well, if you elect us, we won't menace old people openly in the public. Or, I'm presuming that's the idea. Yeah. And because I'm not really sure how you're going to sell menacing old people as they leave functions, then here's the next thing that I'm not really sure how you're going to sell it, but I know that it's kind of all that matters. You can't afford a sandwich. Yeah, Blue Enclaver, go and get a sandwich made promptly. You've got to know your place now. You've got to know the spot to get the sandwich. promptly, because no place will make a sandwich for an affordable price promptly. Who oh, a bunch of homeless vagabonds yelling, being stupid. Oh, no, this is just a yelling black guy. Is yelling. Oh yeah, shouting black man. But I guess maybe I'm that guy. I don't know. He's blacker than me. I'll let him get all the negative attention. Short, weird looking peanut head. That's what people want. That's what people want. See, they don't want Wesley Snipes playing Blade. You know, as the millennials remembered so clearly that there was, remember, no black people ever in any film or TV show ever before, because the millennials couldn't remember it. And Gen Z knows even less. That, you know, that's what all you have are George Floyd and other peanut head, crackhead kind of looking guys who are always oppressed. Forever oppressed. So I just want to make it clear. You can't afford anything now. California is about to have, what is it, $8 gas? $8 fucking dollars? Because now you're an ecotopia. And also you've made it so that there's no reason for the trucking industry to even be in your state anymore. You've actually drummed out trucking. Blue enclave. See, Oregon won't be able to pull it off. No. Don't worry. Oregon openly, Oregon needs welfare. It's openly a place that doesn't survive without welfare. Openly and honestly, they know without the federal government coughing up money, Oregon is screwed. They know it. It's just only a matter of time until Oregon starts to admit it. Washington only have so many industries that are going to keep on doing this. I'm thinking it's going to be Washington, that if there's some gangster politics, it's going to happen there. That it's going to be there. That you're going to just suddenly have like lots of politicians that suddenly nobody will give them a dime. Or they're running up against, as Cenk Uygur would put it, corporate Democrats. Because now you guys can't afford safety. Where if it's even a remotely blue place, if it's a university, you can't be safe. Now universities are these places, and this is the beautiful part, these universities, they're going to start coming down like a ton of bricks on people eventually, because now the federal government's not giving them money. Federal government's like, no, I'm sorry, you should have called law enforcement. Why didn't you call law enforcement to deal with these people who started destroying things? We're not giving you any money back for that. You should have. Why didn't you call the law? Why didn't you have police on campus? Why didn't you just take care of it? Well, but you see, they were protesting in the freedom and we're gonna just laugh at you. We're gonna just laugh and hold our piss as you're on fire. We're going to laugh and watch from shore as you sink. There's a lot of us, we're preparing for the next, you see, the economy's slowing because there's no children. They needed illegals just to keep this fake ass thing going, because there was such a drop in productivity with the end of Gen X and the beginning of the millennials. There wasn't a general rise in productivity out of the workers being better at working. And then there's the issue of, well, and also we were kind of getting productivity rising out of shipping jobs away. So cheap and easy way of getting fake productivity. So that's why there's not gross national product, and it's gross domestic product. That's one that Ryan Dawson. I bet Ryan Dawson. Wow. I'm not even gonna look. If you guys know what's going on with Ryan Dawson, just drop it in the comments. He's my boy. I have a special. He has a very special place in my heart because he thinks very different things in a lot of ways than I do, but he made me think. Just like Rocking Mystery, they made me think differently. Gotta admit, there's a couple books that I bought because of him that I still have to read. It's bad. I'm starting to get way too behind on reading. Way too behind on it. This feeling my years, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, there's simply no way that the left is going to be able to sell for election after election after election the behavior that they're demonstrating. So it will never matter for a lot of people who you think like, oh, but Trump, and it's like, you guys really just have no ability to self-efface about how you come across to people at all. Like, and that there's no reflection on maybe something from the past is good. Maybe I should emulate something people like from before my generation existed. See, my generation tried to do this. We brought stuff back. Brought whole styles back. And just putting it out there. I don't know how the left can sell that. You openly threaten violence against old people who are using walkers and canes. And over and over and over again. Or you threaten women, like over and over and over. This is who you really are. Race baiters, white kids with college degrees and money, and somehow you never go to jail for committing crime. It's such a mystery. And because white communists don't go to jail. Boy, life is such a mystery, and now you're like, oh yeah, we got all these judges on our side. Oh, you have, wow, fancy that, huh? How are you going to sell that to people? You should vote for us because, then there won't be violence against you, and maybe some of these judges won't decide to, hold your beliefs against you. Really? That's what you're going to sell? Oh, well, the black women won't be so angry if you vote the way we want. They'll finally not be angry with you all the time. Like, really? That's what you got. Okay. All right. Go for it. Try to sell that. You have nobody who can run for president. You have internal fighting. I think by the fall, their internal fighting is going to be at full, fucked up mode. It's going to be a fascinating amount of fucked up. And you could believe all you want about, the economy's failing and this and that, and it's kind of like, you really think that within 100 days, Trump has just totally collapsed the economy, that it was just going fine. That's why Google has been for months firing people and moving. That's why all these firms have for a year been firing people by the thousands at a shot. Good, go for it. Right, yeah, because you see, smart people who know what's really going on totally are going to buy that. Oh, yeah, just laugh and ridicule them because they're lesser people.